With boom, wet boots dragging down the aisle, with whiskey on my breath. Every stained glass saint up there looks disappointed yet. Preacher stopped his midnight prayer when he saw me walk inside. Guess broken men look different when they got nowhere left to hide. I spent my whole life running. Now I'm too tired to run. Midnight church bells calling, like heaven knows I'm lost. Every ring cuts through my soul, like counting up the cost. I ain't looking for salvation, just somewhere I belong. While midnight church bells echo through a heart that's done so wrong. Lit a candle for the people that I failed along the way, for the love I couldn't hold on to and the words I didn't say. There's a Bible in the front row, open thin from years of tears. Funny how a little faith feels bigger near your fear. Maybe grace ain't earned it all, maybe it just finds you. Midnight church bells calling, like heaven knows I'm lost. Every ring cuts through my soul, like counting up the cost. I ain't looking for salvation, just somewhere I belong. While midnight church bells echo through a heart that's done so wrong. If my mama's somewhere listening, past the stars and endless skies, I hope she knows I finally came back, even if it took my whole damn life. And if the Lord still keeps a table for the souls who lost their way, maybe there's a seat still waiting for a man like me someday. Midnight church bells ringing, but they don't sound cold tonight. Every echo feels like mercy, breaking through the dark inside. I came searching for forgiveness, but found something even more. A little peace I never felt behind these old church doors. Rain stopping, church door opens, morning birds slowly appear. Storm finally passed. Deep breath. Guess even lost souls can find their way home. Soft church bell in distance fade out. Sound of match striking, slow burn. They say revenge burns slow. Small chuckle. Guess tonight we'll see. Dust kicks up on the midnight trail. Moonlight cuts like a blade. Got your shadow in my sights tonight for the price you made me pay. You took more than just her love. You took the life I knew. Now every mile I ride alone just leads me back to you. I ain't the man I used to be, and that's because of you. Got a bullet with your name on it. Been waiting way too long. Every lie you ever told turned right into this song. This ain't about forgiveness now, or things we can't undo. Got a bullet with your name on it, and I'm coming after you. Saloon lights flicker in the wind like ghosts that never sleep. Every face I pass tonight feels like secrets that you keep. They all say let it go, son. Don't let hate decide. But they ain't felt the fire I feel burning deep inside. There's no turning back this time. I crossed that line tonight. Got a bullet with your name on it. Been waiting way too long. Every lie you ever told turned right into this song. This ain't about forgiveness now, all things we can't undo. Got a bullet with your name on it, and I'm coming after you. Standing in that doorway with your fear in your eyes, I saw a man just like me, broken, barely alive. And for a second I froze, gun shaking in my hand.
Was I chasing justice or becoming that same man? Had a bullet with your name on it, but I let it fall tonight. Every road that leads through hate ain't never leading right. This ain't about revenge no more, or what you put me through. I was aiming at you, but I almost lost me too. Gumdrops on dirt, footsteps walking away, morning birds, sun's coming up, deep breath. Guess I wanna fight by walking away, fade out.
Angin pelan, suara langkah di tanah, burung pagi. This land, it knows my name. Genggam tanah, been calling me long before I understood why. Sun comes up on a tired old man with dirt beneath his nails. Every line upon his face tells 1,000 weathered tales. Same old hat, same broken fence, same road he's always known. Ain't chasing down no big city dreams. This feels the only home. Time don't stop, but it sure slows down out here. These fields remember me, every step I've ever made, every drop of sweat and blood, every prayer I ever prayed. When I'm gone and laid to rest underneath this open sky, these fields will still remember me long after goodbye. There's a tree I planted years ago, now it's standing tall and wide, just like the boy I used to be before I lost my pride. My son don't want this kind of life, says he's leaving town, but I see myself in his restless eyes when he thinks I'm not around. You can run from where you're from, but it never leaves your soul. These fields remember me, every step I've ever made, every drop of sweat and blood, every prayer I ever prayed. When I'm gone and laid to rest underneath this open sky, these fields will still remember me long after goodbye. What I'm feeling now, it ain't about the money made or the places that you've been. It's about the roots you leave
porque sé que ain't about holding on, it's about what you leave behind. Burn turbine, fade out.
It's funny how a house can feel so empty when everything's still there except you. Your coffee cup still on the sink, like you're walking any day. Your picture hanging on the wall still hasn't faded away. I hear your footsteps in the hall every time it rains, but it's just echoes of a love that couldn't stay. She left me in the silence where her laughter used to live, and now every word unspoken is a wound that won't forgive. I'm drowning in the quiet, with nothing left to prove. She didn't take the house, she took the truth. Your side of the bed still cold at night. I don't dare move your sheets, 'cause losing you once was enough. I can't lose your memory. There's a song we used to sing, playing on the radio. Now I turn it off real quick before the tears can show. She left me in the silence where her laughter used to live. Now every word unspoken is a wound that won't forgive. I'm drowning in the quiet, with nothing left to prove. She didn't take the house, she took the truth. Was it something that I said, or something I didn't do? Did I slowly lose your heart without a single clue? If I could go back one more night, I'd hold you like my last breath, 'cause loving you is life to me, and losing you feels like death. I found your jacket in the car, still smells like your perfume. Now I sit here in the dark, talking to an empty room. I guess some loves don't fade away, they just learn how to hide. In every broken piece of me, you're still alive.
She left me in the silence. Now the nights are twice as long. Every shadow in this house keeps proving you are gone. I'm screaming in the quiet, but there's no one left to hear. She didn't take my heart, she left it here. Rain slowly stops. If silence had a sound, it'd be your goodbye. Long pause, and I'm still listening.
Ain't all bars made of steel. Some you carry deep inside. Cold walls in a narrow bed, counting cracks above my head. Every night feels just the same, echoes calling out my name. Got a number, lost my past. Time moves slow, but guilt moves fast. Every choice I can't undo leads me right back here with you. I thought I could outrun the truth, but it was running too. These bars ain't just steel, they're the things I didn't heal. Every lie, every scar, every step that went too far. I can walk out someday free, but these chains stay with me. 'Cause the hardest prison walls are the ones you never see. Mama's letter came last week, said she still prays for me. Told me, son, don't lose your soul, even where you're forced to be. I ain't cried in years gone by, but her words broke something loose. Guess a man can hide his tears, but not the weight of truth. Every night I face myself, a judge with no excuse. These bars ain't just steel, they're the things I didn't heal. Every lie, every scar, every step that went too far. I can walk out someday free, but these chains stay with me. 'Cause the hardest prison walls are the ones you never see. Oh, the ones you never see. If I get another chance, I won't waste a single day. I'll rebuild what I destroyed, find a better way. Maybe grace ain't something earned, maybe it's just found in the moment you admit you've been breaking down. These bars ain't just steel, but they're teaching me to feel. Every scar, every fall ain't the
before. Ain't the man I am within. Gate opens, footsteps, bird sound. Sun feels different. Deep breath. Maybe freedom starts inside.
Every night, same habit. Light switch clicks. Don't even know why I still do it. There's dust gathering on your mailbox side, roses dying by the gate. But I still water them every morning, like somehow you ain't too late. Neighbors probably think I'm crazy, waiting like I always do. But this old house still feels alive every time I think of you. Some people move on easy, I just learned to wait. I still leave the porch light on, like you might come home tonight, like your truck might pull up slowly underneath that pale moonlight. Everybody tells me let go, but my heart won't listen yet. So I still leave the porch light on, for a love I can't forget. Your boots are by the back door still, covered up in faded dust. And your favorite record spinning slow, like it's holding on to us. I tried packing up the memories, but they never stayed boxed away. 'Cause every little thing around here still whispers your name. Some nights I swear I see you standing in that drive. I still leave the porch light on, like you might come home tonight, like your truck might pull up slowly underneath that pale moonlight. Everybody tells me let go, but my heart won't listen yet. So I still leave the porch light on, for a love I can't forget. And if there's somewhere souls can wander after goodbye takes hold, maybe your heart still finds this porch when the night air turns cold. And maybe every shining bulb against this darkened sky is just my way of saying you're still loved tonight. I still leave the porch light on, though deep down I know the truth that some people leave forever, no matter what we do. But loving you was worth the pain and every tear I cried. So I'll keep that old light burning till my own goes out someday. Yeah! Porch swing moving softly, wind through trees, light still on. Long pause, just in case. Don't even know why I still do it.
Leather wallet opens, old photograph crinkles softly. Distant train horn. Been carrying this picture longer than I should have. Slow breath, but some memories don't know how to let go.
Your smile still frozen in that frame, summer of '92. Standing by that county fair like life was made for me and you. Edges worn and colors fading from years inside my coat, but every crease across that paper still feels like holding hope. Funny how one photograph can stop a whole heart cold. That faded photograph in my wallet still keeps your memory alive. Every time I start moving on, it pulls me back in time. I know it's just an old piece of paper, but to me it's something more. Yeah, that faded photograph still feels like home. I found it at a truck stop diner while digging for a spare change, and for a second I could hear you laugh like nothing ever changed. Waitress asked, "You miss her still?" I just smiled and looked away. Some kinds of love don't disappear, they just learn how to stay. Time may fade the colors, but never the feeling. That faded photograph in my wallet still keeps your memory alive. Every time I start moving on, it pulls me back in time. I know it's just an old piece of paper, but to me it's something more. Yeah, that faded photograph
still feels like home. And if there's somewhere souls can see us after this life fades away, maybe you still watch me sometimes on these long and lonely days. Maybe love leaves little traces that time can't take apart, like old photographs and midnight prayers pressed against the heart. That faded photograph in my wallet don't hurt like it once did. Now it feels more like a thank you for the life we almost lived. And though I'll always miss you, I finally understand. Some people leave forever, but never leave your hands. Photograph gently folded back into wallet. Guess I don't carry this picture because I'm stuck in the past. Wallet closes softly. I carry it because you mattered. Fade into distant train sound.
Funny how something so small can carry so much weight. I tried to take it off, but I just couldn't. It's been a while since you walked out, but your shadow's still around. In every room and every sound, in every place I look, you're found. I boxed up all your memories like I was supposed to do, but there's one thing I held on to. Yeah, I couldn't let go of you. I still wear your ring, though you don't wear mine. Still feel your love like it never left my side. I know you're gone, but I can't move on. No matter how hard I try, I still wear your ring, like you're still mine. They all say I should move along, that time will heal the pain, but they don't hear your voice at night calling out my name. I've met a few who tried to stay, but I pushed them all away. 'Cause loving someone new feels wrong when you still live in yesterday. I still wear your ring, though you don't wear mine. Still feel your love like it never left my side. I know you're gone, but I can't move on. No matter how hard I try, I still wear your ring, like you're still mine. If I could turn back time somehow,
listen more, I'd hold you close instead of letting go. But sorry comes too late when love has walked away. Now I'm stuck here holding on to words I couldn't say. The shine's worn off this band of gold, but it still cuts just the same. A reminder of forever that I couldn't maintain. Maybe someday I'll take it off and finally set you free, but tonight it stays right here where you used to be. I still wear your ring, even though you're gone. Still hear your voice in every sad old song. I lost it all the day you walked away, and I've been paying for it every single day. I still wear your ring in every broken way. Guess some promises don't ever fade, even when love does. So I'll fade out.
Press fiddle, proud noise, pool balls cracking. Y'all ready to raise some hell tonight? And stomp those boots and sing it with us. Friday night in the place packed tight, neon buzzing red and blue. Cowboys lined up by the dance floor lights, trying to find somebody new. Bartender laughing, pouring doubles fast, while the jukebox fights the band. Everybody acting like this now ain't ever gonna end. Come on now, fill 'em up high. On the bar tonight, pretty little cowgirl spinning around like fire in a denim dress. Every cowboy in this crazy town trying hard to impress. Sheriff parked outside the door, but he ain't coming in, 'cause even lawmen need a break from the world they're living in. One more song! He's dancing through heartbreak again. Hey! Boots on the bar tonight. Whole damn place coming alive. Cowgirl swinging, whiskey pouring, everybody feeling right. If the morning comes too soon, we'll howl right at the moon. Yeah, this town was born to raise some noise with our boots on the bar tonight. Band slows. Crowd still cheering. Tip your bartender, boys. And somebody carry Earl home again. Then stomp those boots and sing it with us.
Angin padang, suara pelana, kuda pelan berjalan. Easy now, just like the old days. Deep breath, one more ride before the sun goes down. Dusty trail and a fading sky, golden light on worn-out hands. Every mile behind these eyes, a life not many understand. This old hat's seen better days, just like the man it shades, but I wouldn't trade a single mile for a softer place to stay. Ain't about how long you ride, it's about the way you go. One last ride at sundown, with the wind against my face. Every wrong I ever made, time has slowly erased. I ain't chasing anything, ain't got nothing left to prove. Just one last ride at sundown, with a soul that's finally true. There were nights I lost my way, chasing ghosts I couldn't catch. There were loves I let slip through, and some I can't forget. But every scar I carry now feels lighter than before. Guess a man learns peace someday when he ain't fighting anymore. You can't outrun your past, but you can make it right. One last ride at sundown, with the wind against my face. Every wrong I ever made, time has slowly erased. I ain't chasing anything, ain't got nothing left to prove. Just one last ride at sundown, with a soul that's finally true. Oh, if there's a place beyond this road where the lost ones finally meet, I hope I'll see familiar faces standing right in
my hat real slow, say I did the best I could, and ride on through forever like I always knew I would. One last ride at sundown, and I ain't afraid to go. Every mile has led me here, more than you could ever know. If this road just fades away into something I can't see, then let that final sunset be the last of me. Kuda berhenti, angin pelan. Oh, easy now. That'll do. Angin, lalu sunyi total.